The story of the fall in 3 parts, as told by the Persian Gentleman. Part 1, Trouble in Heaven. Welcome. Welcome to heaven. Heaven as it was a long, long time ago. A place where the angels live. You can't help but notice them. They're here, there, everywhere. So many angels. Every one of them blissfully happy. Every one of them very busy. Doing what angels do best. Creating things. From quite small things like flowers, and trees, and clouds, to quite big things like galaxies, and stars, and planets, especially planets. And every planet they create is a little bit different. A kind of playground for the angels who create it. A theme park they can visit, all dressed up in a physical body. A place they can explore. A place where they can learn, where they can grow, where they can become more. This long ago heaven is a well-oiled machine from top to bottom. Everything runs smoothly, efficiently, according to plan. Divine plan, that is. There's no stress, no rush. The act of creation is approached calmly, gently. Things take as long as they take. No problem. But you're here on a special day. An infamous day. A day when things go wrong in one small corner of heaven. A day when a band of angels decide they've discovered a better way to create. A faster way. Better. Faster than the divine way that has kept everything, everywhere, in perfect harmony from day one. Literally, from day one of creation. They're excited. They can't wait to try it out. God will love this new way, they say. But it won't work, warn the rest of the angels. Slow down. Reconsider. You're going too fast. Speed up the way you create, and you'll alter what you create. You'll change the end product, and not for the better. No, we won't, says the small group of angels. Yes, you will, the other angels stress. No, we won't, they repeat. Now, there can be no such thing as an argument between angels in heaven. It's unheard of. Angels are literally above that kind of thing. They don't row or fight. But of course, they're completely free to do whatever they like and to express all kinds of opinions. And on this day, every angel not belonging to the enthusiastic small group is solidly against a new way of creating. Don't care, says the group. We're sure about this. We're right. And we'll prove it to you. Thank you for all the advice, but we're going ahead. Everything will be fine. Better than fine. You'll see. And so, in a quiet little corner of heaven, and the corresponding quiet little corner of this universe under their care, they apply their new way of creating to the planet they are developing and overseeing. Its name? Let me think for a moment. Now, what was it called? Oh yes, I remember. The name of the place is Earth. And on this special long ago day, whose terrible effects are still in place, still being felt today, they apply an improved way of doing things to planet Earth. They speed up the way angelic creation works there, the way matter and energy behave on Earth and in Earth's solar system. A microsecond before they do this, everything is harmonious and beautiful and peaceful across this little world. A microsecond later, something extraordinary happens, something unique, something disturbing. The Earth is changed. And from that moment onwards, right across the planet, and also in the hearts and minds of every angel visiting Earth as a human being, the light goes out. What happens next? Find out in part 2. Part 2. Who do you think you are? Are angels aware of being angels? Well, of course they are. Silly question, you're probably thinking. You'd expect angels to appreciate what they are, wouldn't you? And everywhere in heaven where angels live, they are crystal clear about their identity. 100% crystal clear. And everywhere in this physical universe, which they visit quite a lot, they know exactly what they are too. Well, almost everywhere. When angels choose to visit one of this universe's playgrounds, one of the planets they've created in a physical body, they are completely in touch with who they are and know full well that they are taking a trip. They never forget that they're angels. Except in one small corner of this universe, that is. Except on one troubled little planet where they have terrible problems with their memory. You know it well, because you live there. Remember we said in part 1 that the light went out on Earth when that little angel group speeded things up across the planet, speeded up creation here and the way energy and matter behave? Well, from the moment they did that, every angel tourist visiting this planet blew a fuse. Their conscious connection to God shorted out, and they lost their memory of being angelic. Imagine that. It puts misplacing your glasses or your car keys into perspective, doesn't it? The light went out in the mind of every single angel visiting the Earth. And that includes yours. You see, you are an angel too. You really are. You've just forgotten that you are. Not only that, and you might want to sit down for this next bit, you are also a member of the angelic group that changed things here. Ridiculous. Stuff and nonsense. Pure fantasy. Where's your proof? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt, deep down, that there's a kind of hole in your life? That something's missing? You're not sure what, you just somehow know you're not complete. And have you tried ever so hard over the years to replace that missing whatever it is with material things? But the hole hasn't gone away, has it? None of those material things, all that stuff you thought would bring you happiness, has ever been able to fill it. And that's because what you're searching for isn't material at all. What you're really longing for is an end to your memory loss, to be whole again, to be reconnected to the divine you are part of. And the reason you feel there's something missing in your life is due to actions taken so long ago by that little angel group. Actions that caused the fall. A fall from light. A fall from spiritual awareness. That turned this earth into a very dark place. Very dark indeed. Oh, the sky still was and still is blue. The grass still was and still is green. But the angels living on earth from that time onwards forgot who they were. Plunged into this changed playground, they forgot their oneness and began to have some very unangelic thoughts. They began to feel uneasy. and to believe there wasn't enough of anything to go round, and to fear each other. And to bicker. And to steal. And to fight. And to hate. And all because life here speeded up. You'd think, seeing the chaos they created, the group would want to put things right. Double quick. Reverse what they'd done. Right? Wrong. They stuck to their guns then. They're still sticking to their guns now. We're right, they're still saying. Despite the evidence. It will all work out in the end. You'll see. Consider the state of this world today. How's that working out for them? How's that working out for you? The fall happened a very long time ago. But every soul on earth still suffers from its effects. It's not like this in the universe's other playgrounds. In those places, angels enjoy creating things. And when they no longer want those things, they simply uncreate them. Turn them back into nothing. But on earth, because of the fall, you create, but you can't uncreate. So, layers and layers of everything you create build up invisibly, affecting you, locking you into the past, weighing down your present, muddying your future, wrapping you in a thick fog of confusion. And yet, and it would be a good idea to remain sitting down for this next bit too, you keep on coming back to theme park Earth. Time after time after time. Not wanting to let go. Believing subconsciously you were right then and you're still right now. There's one more consequence of the fall to consider. One more reveal to help make sense of the way the world is. We'll look at it in part 3 of this little trilogy. And we'll also look at the way out of this mess. Because there is a way out of this. If you truly want it. So please, be sure to watch The Story of the Fall Part 3 for a final reveal and for a way to turn the light here back on. Part 3. Groundhog Day. How to begin Part 3. Ah, yes, I have it. Let's begin by defining insanity. Albert Einstein described insanity as doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And you know what? He was spot on. I told you last time there was one more consequence of the fall for us to look at, and it's a biggie. Are you ready? On earth, you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, expecting different results. Why? Because you have a pesky, ancient, buried spiritual memory deep down in your soul that tells you you were absolutely right as a member of that little angelic group that thought they knew better so long ago. Thought they knew better about creation. Thought they knew a better way than God's way. You're so right, that memory pipes up in your subconscious. Every second of every day, banging on and on. You were right a gazillion yesterdays ago, it whispers. And you're still right today. It ain't broke, so there's no need to fix it. But it is broke, isn't it? Very broke indeed. The world's broke. Society's broke. Life's broke. Such a stubborn bunch of angels. By clinging on to being right and refusing to consider that maybe, just maybe, you're not, you've placed yourselves in a Groundhog Day situation, and you keep coming back for more. Back to earth, where each new today is a repeat of yesterday, where each new tomorrow is a carbon copy of today. Peace today. Expect war again tomorrow. Justice and fairness today. Gone tomorrow. You just watch. Oppression and violence and inhuman acts repeat here, there, everywhere, across this world like a badly digested meal. Humanity never seems to learn. And that's because souls on earth refuse to embrace the truth, which is this. Until you admit that things are broke here, not only will they never change for the better, they'll inevitably get worse. So, what to do? Is there anything that can be done? Yes, there is. The problem is a spiritual one. The solution is a spiritual one, which means it's dead simple and very easy to adopt. The solution is to simply let go. How? You let go by first noticing, seeing, beginning to recognize the echoes of the fall running through what's happening and what keeps on happening all around you. Then you say to yourself, I'm walking away from this. You tell yourself, I no longer choose to be a part of this. I no longer want to contribute to this. I'm setting myself free from that ancient I'm right belief in my soul. I'm putting right what's wrong. And every time you find yourself trapped in a Groundhog Day situation, you do things differently. Step away from anger. Step away from pettiness. Step away from resentment. Step away from judgment. Step away from hatred. And you step away from the fall. You leave its effects behind. You nourish. You repair. You restore your angelic core. You stop Groundhog Day happening to you. You stop Groundhog Day happening around you. You contribute to the positive change that must come here. You make things better for yourself, and for your family, and for your friends, and for all souls on earth. You become a light in the darkness, which at heart is what you've always been. Are you serious about mending this world? Are you serious about bringing love and harmony back to this planet and its peoples? Are you serious about making a difference? Then I end this trilogy by asking you the most important question you've ever been asked. I ask that you carefully consider this. Are you bold enough, brave enough to decide that from today onwards, for you, and as a result of your decision, for so many others, in fact, for every single soul across this planet, it's time to stop falling.